My team. Look at them.
Sterling Lockrichter.
What play you use to start the run?
Teams on opposite ends of the Sunshine State. The Jags and Dolphins are underway. Keelan Cole now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun is Minshew. It's caught by Mike Evans. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The cover 3 Sky Show 4. Oh, okay.
2nd down at 4.
Who you control the position linebacker?
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, Minshew looking to throw, and they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
Set. 15,
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Down Jacksonville.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Minshew quickly completing it out wide. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 7-0.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On the ground, it's Akers. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't he? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him. It should open up things for you.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first down, Akers. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Calais Campbell on the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And now before the play clock runs out, Brian Flores is going to call a timeout.
And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Here's a run with Akers on second down. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Calais Campbell on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 7, Dolphins nothing.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Come on. Check 26, check 26. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Come back on B. Street block.
Check 52. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up. Right here.
Now it's Jackson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Minshew sets to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 45-yard line.
2nd and 11.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got Evans. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 19. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 10 more there and another 1st down.
8-yard line.
It'll be Minshew again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
To number 17.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
For the point after.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
This one taken just inside the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Calais Campbell able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. And he'll air this, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Fuck it.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. From the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
A gain of 2.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Well, they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball. That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll try and throw for it here. He finds his target. It's Evans. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
1st down.
Ready, ready. 90 Wolf.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. He completes it to Evans. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Minshew. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
How about Atlanta?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Oh, no.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Back now in Miami. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw it. Minshew. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On first down, it's Gurley. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. He's at the 40. 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Dolphins. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. So they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Wow.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Todd Gurley, 49 yards. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead.
I guess when you look back.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he floated one out there incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Jackson from the shotgun. Green brings it in. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A.J. Green, 28 yards. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively. And then look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
I got it. Let me let the clock run. Let me let the clock.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that will be accepted.
I stick out 48 seconds, and then they run out the clock. They get the time. Okay. Now what play it is?
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
All right.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and that'll bring up second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Motion who? B. I'm about to run it,
Jackson to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Here's Jackson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
Come on!
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Calais Campbell in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Incomplete. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Shit, I'm about to do this, man. I can't wait. My time's running.
And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Robbie Anderson with 6 seconds remaining. And the Dolphins can take the lead with the extra point.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
He had the game. gold player. What the hell they do? He's something young man. Where the fuck he? Oh, he said good game. Oh shit. Okay. Let me show you my team. Now I gotta get off. I'm gonna lay my ass down for a little while. I get right back up. Look at my team right here, man. My offense. My defense right now. Dante Jackson. We a linebacker. Safety. Corner. How much he costs? Troy Atkins. Who he play for? Oh, wait a minute. What his quality? Oh shit! Hold on. Wait a minute. Redskins. Yeah, well, not Redskins. Troy Atkins. Okay, I see him. Yeah, he's cheap. But fucking speed of fucking 90. God damn. Oh. Oh. Okay. Put him in the lineup. Dante Jackson. I need to go get him damn. Let me see. And who he play for? Damn. Well, he was like a cornerback. Oh, yeah, I know his car probably cost some money. Okay, then, well, let me go find out about him. He a cornerback, right? Seattle. Wait a minute. Who he play for now? Cause he ain't with Seattle no more. So who Griffin play for? Everybody got his ass. Shaq. I'll check it out. What his overall? What Shaq overall is? Nothing. Oh, and just put what? All. And there you go. Okay. And that cornerback. Oh, wait a minute. Take that name out. Jeff Gladney. I see it right here. 81. Yeah, cheap as he is. 9 grand. 9K. Yeah. Okay then. So let me go here. To my lineup. Okay, so you'll put now who you'll put where? Yeah. Okay. 85. Yeah. Wait a minute, take him out. So take Isaiah Simmons out. Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah. And you'll put who you said who you'll put there? Jeff? No. Okay. 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 Who else I got? Um. Oh yeah, for the right outside linebacker. Let me see here. Frank Clark. Take him. Wait a minute. His speed's is 75. So I'm gonna take him out. Well, actually, let me see. I'm put him in, but I have him as a backup and move him as also out of there. Cause I got him on the other side anyway. So let me move him from position. And what? Text my goddamn phone. Oh, I'm gonna put him there. You'll start Griffin, right? Shaq. Oh, okay. Who? Shaq. Okay. Alrighty. Wait a minute. I put Van Noy. I put Frank Clark back up there. Frank Clark. Frank Clark. Hold on for a minute. Oh.
Sterling Hawkrichter set to kick off.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Former rushing champ, this is Arian Foster. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down now, it's Foster. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Delayed give to Foster. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action with Jackson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that.